Hi, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge Metra mirror. This is going to be the smaller of the two sizes. This is the 710116. A lot to talk about, so let's get into the size of it to begin with. This is 28 inches high, 22 inches wide. The actual mirror part of this, the mirror inside the opening, is going to be just a hair over 23 inches high and 17 inches wide. The border on this is coming in about 2.25 inches wide. Sometimes you guys want to know that. A couple other things. So you're going to notice that there's a single bar here, there are double bars here, which kind of makes this, to me, a left-hand side piece. However, a couple things. So as a custom, we can do this where you have bars over here and a single bar over here. In other words, if you guys wanted to do a left and a right version of that, we can do that. It's something that we have the ability to do. Adds a little time and money, but we do customs all the time. Let's talk about the back of this and how it's going to hang. It's only 17 pounds, so it's actually not that heavy. Okay, so you have a bracket here. You have a bracket here. You see that? And there's going to be a bracket that's going to go on your wall, and these basically just kind of hang on those brackets. So you just want to make sure that you use a level when you're putting them in. Very, very important. The actual mirror part of this equation, so the mirror part of this equation is pretty cool because you've got a bevel, got a beautiful cut bevel running all the way through this, all the way around. The other thing is this mirror itself is very thick. It's made in Pennsylvania by one of the oldest mirror companies in America. And you really can see the difference in a Hubbardton Forge mirror and the actual glass part of it made by this company versus the stuff that you see coming in from overseas. This has a depth to it. So there's something about it that's just so much different than what you see. A lot of people who work in the trade, like architects and interior designers, can really notice it, and I hope you can notice it too. Let's get into finishes now. If you're on the HandmadeInVermont.com website, look over on this side of the screen. Midway down, you're going to see a tab. It's going to say Finishes Help Guide. Click on that for me. There's going to be a video on there of me talking to you guys about the differences in Hubbardton Forge finishes and how they can look on different types of forging. I'm going to be talking about a chart a little farther down on the page. You'll see it next to me here. It's going to kind of go over the differences between heavy forging and non-heavy forging, and it'll be talked about in that video. So it's really important that you kind of watch the video, use the chart. You can click on that chart on different things. So you can click on dark smoke and a big page will pop up and show you lots of different things in dark smoke. Click on burnished steel or natural iron, it'll do the same thing. But it's really important that you understand how Hubbardton Forge's finishes are kind of divided into translucent and opaque and how they can look on different fixtures. Our showroom in Vermont has we're up to 400 Hubbardton Forge fixtures spread across 2 floors. We have a What's on Display page. It's way up there in those red tabs again, so click on that and you can see what we have to show you. That changes all the time because we're always adding things as they come out. Showroom's open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6. We have an amazing clearance center here too. Clearance center stuff is 75% off MSRP. It's returns, discontinued things, and showroom samples. If you were coming to visit us, bring a good-sized vehicle, something like a big SUV or maybe a small truck or something like that, because you might find something in the clearance center that you want to take home, and it's a lot of fun to go through. 75% off MSRP is an amazing bargain, so you should really take advantage of it if you can. Like I said, we're open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6. I'm here every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You can call us at 802-446-2400 during business hours. You can email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all the time. We love to answer emails. When you buy your Hubbardton Forge fixtures from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. There's no tax if we ship out of the state of Vermont, and we're the only dealer with 90-day returns and no restocking fees. No one else even comes close to that. Some larger items are non-returnable. We'll always tell you about that. It'll be in the description thing, that part of the description underneath on the very bottom. So keep an eye out for that. We also offer a rush program. Hubbardton Forge generally takes about 3 to 4 weeks to get product out. They don't stock anything. That's how you're going to get all your finishes, your adjustable ranges to play with, all those things. We can cut that time in half, and it's super inexpensive. If you want to know more, drop a quick email, and I'll walk you through the whole thing, okay? So if you guys have any other questions, let me know. Love to see you in our showroom sometime, and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.